Hey everyone, welcome back to Jaybirdresin art. Today I got a couple molds out. I am working on redoing some of the decor in my kitchen and my living room. So, and I am going to kind of stick with the theme that I have done in the past couple of videos of the black, white, gold flake thing. And so for this particular project, I'm going to do a tray and jar for my coffee bar. So I think the plan for this is I'm going to do for the first layer of this tray, I'm just going to do a solid black background. And then for the second layer, I'm going to use some gold flake, maybe some white, some black. We'll kind of still working out exactly how I'm going to do that. And then for the jar, I was going to do it black, but I think what I may do now is I'm just going to do it clear with some gold flake. Because this is going to be for my little sugar container, so I am going to be using food safe resin for this. And so with the gold flake, you'll see, the white background with the sugar, so it'll tie in. So, and then for the handles, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do, so I'm going to leave my options open with a couple different things. I do have some black handles, I put them up already. I should have left them out. I do have some black handles. I have some gold ones. I also have these little molds that I made that I might try these as well, which are the handles that I got from Walmart and a haul video I did a while back, which are these little things. So I'm going to, or I might just use this. I don't know. That's why I said I'm going to leave kind of open at this point for this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour these maybe in the gold flake. So then I also have the gold flake one, this clear one with the black, and then I have the option of the other handles. So whenever I'm done, I can kind of figure out which one looks the best. So there is the plan, and I'm going to go get some resin mixed up, and then we will get started. Okay, so I've mixed up some resin. I think I'm just going to do one at a time. I'm going to start off with the jar and these little guys, and then I'll move that out of the way, and then we'll do the tray so we don't mix up way too much resin, and then, yeah. So I mixed up 12 ounces of the Tea Expert Pure Glossy. I really like this resin for when I do clear stuff because it is super glossy and clear. So I've put most of my resin over here. I got a little bit in this cup, and I've already separated out some gold flake just to make things easier and smoother, hopefully. So I'm just going to mix this in here, and then I'm going to pour it in that, and then we'll run it through the vacuum chamber. I just mixed up or separated a handful of it. I don't know if I'm going to use all of it or not. I'm just going to do it this way first. Let's see. Let's just go with that for now. See what that looks like. I'm going to try to chop it up. I just love the way gold foil looks in resin. So pretty. Now, I don't know exactly how much that jar takes. I think I've only done it once and I didn't do the lid. But I think it's 10 ounces. Maybe. Okay, so that looks good for that, but it's going to be in a lot bigger amount. So let's add a little bit more. I just don't want to put it in all at once and then it be hard to break up, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna get all clumpy. Like, I also want it to kind of be like small pieces so that maybe it doesn't sink real bad. I've had it do that before. Okay, so let's chop that couple of those pieces up a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in here, and so we can get a better look at what it's gonna look like in the larger amount. I'm gonna need some more, I don't know. We'll see. Mm. Well, it's hard to tell. Don't want to over. Well, okay. So when I pull it up like that, there's really, it's pretty few and far between. So let's add a couple more pieces. Kind of spread it out if I can. I don't know. Let's try that. And I'm going to try to work it a little fast because this is a lot of resin, really deep, and so it's going to start getting warm really quickly. I still need to put it in the vacuum chamber. I'm wondering, do I need to put those molds in the vacuum chamber? So I don't get a bunch of bubbles. But I don't know because I had to cut the side of the mold. That's why I got rubber bands on it to be able to get the master out. And I'm not sure if I put it in the vacuum chamber if it'll kind of come open and resin go everywhere. Okay. I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to just leave it at that, whatever that is at this point. It's not going to look like it is right now. Well, I was going to say the walls are going to be thinner, but you're going to be able to see. I don't know. I've never done it. I've never done this a clear pour with just gold flake in a jar before. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to go, well, first of all, I need to split this. I'm going to split it. I'm going to vacuum chamber it, and I'll come back and I'll decide if I also want to put the mold in a vacuum chamber as well after I put the resin in. So, all right, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All right, so I'm going to spray a little alcohol in there, little in there. And just go ahead and pour. Oh, there's some big pieces that just dropped in there. Let me, it's gonna fall. Just gonna chop those up a little bit. I just don't want them to be too heavy. Hopefully they don't all just sink. Okay, and then before it gets too full, I'm gonna use my little needle here. Get down in the rim. Try to make sure I don't get any bubbles. Okay. Hopefully that's good. I'll wipe that off. Okay. Now, hopefully it's not going to fall. Let me go ahead and get my little thing out again. Because I see any big chunks like that. Maybe I should have put some glue. I don't like doing that though. Oh, and plus it's clear, and I've heard people say that putting glue in clear resin causes it to be kind of cloudy. So, yeah, let's just hope and pray it doesn't fall. Trying to keep an eye. Do it slowly so I can keep on these little flakes here. Okay, let me get down where I can see, make sure I don't overflow it. Oh, I really hope all that doesn't sink. I might have made up too much. Need a little bit more. Maybe I shouldn't have put flake in all of it just in case it was too much. I could have used it for the other mold. Oh, okay. I see a little bubble. Let me get that real quick. Come on, pop. See a couple bubbles coming up actually. There. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have extra. Let's see, did I got? I don't know if the alcohol dried up or not yet. Let me spray it one more time. Got a little design in there, so make sure I don't get a bunch of bubbles in there. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, I think that looks good. So I got a little bit of resin left, not too bad. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this over here carefully. Get that out of the way. And we'll come over here. I might need to break those up a little bit. Look, it's all moving to the middle. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this, make sure it doesn't just sink. Well, I definitely won't be turning the heat mat on. So if I do that, it will definitely sink, I'm sure. Alright, so I don't want to make a bunch of bubbles in here by chopping this up, but I do see some big pieces. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm just gonna, first of all, I probably need to add some more alcohol because it's probably dried up by now. And I'm just gonna kind of drizzle this in here. Looks pretty good. Alright, so now, you know what? I can finish up my little extras mold that I have with what's left over. I'm going to color it, and then we can demold that too, because that will it should fill it up. But I am going I'm going to color it first. Actually, I'm going to pour it in here so I can do that easier. Just grab my scraper. I'm not going to have room for all this in that little extra mold I have. I'll have to do it on the side. But I think it's going to look really cute. I'm excited about it. Hopefully, anyway, because it's got a bunch of different colors of all my pours that I've done for the past, I don't know, a couple weeks now. So, could look awful. It could look really good. Okay, so I'm going to do something with this real quick and move all this over so I can fit the tray on here, and then we'll get started on that one. Alright, I'm back, and I already went ahead and poured the bottom layer of this just because it was just, you know, mixing up. I mixed up like 8 ounces of resin, colored it black, and poured it in. So now we just need to do the second layer, and I've already mixed up 8 more ounces of Bond Crafter resin, and I'm going to try to do this pretty quickly because I just realized after I mixed up the resin that my phone is almost dead. Should have checked that before, but I did not. So plan is, I believe, I'm going to move that real quick. I need to scrape my sides real quick. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some, I'm going to separate this into 3 different mixes. Keep dropping stuff in there. Sorry about if there is a reflection, but it's solid black. So I'm going to put some gold flake and clear through the middle. I'm going to do white on this side, black on this side. And I'm not going to fill the mold completely. Again, I'm going to leave a little layer to do a top coat to put my handles on. And yeah, that's what the plan is. I think I need more clear than black and white. And I need my white, I didn't think about it till afterwards, to be probably pretty opaque so that the black doesn't shine through. So I'm going to use quite a bit of the Let's Resin Ocean White pigment paste, and then for my black I'm going to use the H2B Runt pigment paste again. So I'm going to separate this as quick as I can. We're at 8. Let's do, for the clear, let's do 3 ounces. And then we'll split half and half for the white. and the black. All right. I am noticing today that my resin is getting thick quicker than normal. I guess because it's been quite warm lately. So even more so that I need to hurry up along so I can put this in the vacuum chamber still, because I don't want that clear resin to have a bunch of bubbles in it if possible. Alrighty, so let's stick these over here in my, is it still warm? No. Alright, so once again I have my gold flake in here. Just gonna place some in here sporadically. I hope that's enough, or should I put more clear even still than that? I don't know, because this is gonna take up most of the area, isn't it? Let's take a little bit more out of each. Because I don't want it to, I don't want the black and the white to take over the clear area or the gold flake area, you know, and cover it all up. So I definitely want to be able to see plenty of the gold stuff. So I'm going to add a little bit more, I guess. Ah! Dang it. Should I just put all of that? There's ain't much left in there. There. All right, so all right, let's move on. Guess that's about even still. Let's do the black. Let's do a little squirt. Where'd my paper towel go? Wipe that off. All right. I love that black pigment paste, and I'm almost out. Barely anything left in the bottle. It's lasted me a very long time though. It's highly pigmented. It's a very nice pigment paste. Probably didn't need nowhere near that much. I just wasted it. I don't have very much left, and I probably didn't need anywhere near as that much as I just used. It's all stuck to the sides. See, look how dark that is already. I used way too much though. All right, Moving on. Now I'm going to put quite a bit in here of this. I know it's highly pigmented, but like I said, I don't want, since this is going to be a kind of thin layer of the white, I don't want the black to show through. I should have thought about that. But I want it to have a black background because I want that black to shine through on the gold flake area. This is probably way too much. All right. Hopefully that'll be good. Let's try it real quick. I don't want it to be really, really, really opaque though. Huh. Oh, almost knocked that over. Well, actually, I think I might need more than that. Huh. I guess that's as pigmented as the HTV Runt Black. I might try. Actually, no, this is I just got this bottle not long ago. I was going to say that I would get the HTV Runt White, but no sense in ordering that when I got a whole bottle of this. A waste of money. But I do need to get some more of that HTV Runt Black for sure. I really like that. Should be good. All right, I'm gonna go stick this in the vacuum chamber for a quick minute, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I guess the plan is just gonna be, I'm gonna pour the clear in the middle first, a little bit. I got stuff all over this already. Hopefully you don't see all that. And then add a little bit of each on the sides and then fill it up the rest of the way. I need to chop that up a little bit. That little piece there. Okay. And let's see. I want the black on this side. Yeah, let's come in like this. Or, oh, that's gonna be the right way. Okay. And then the white over here. Oh, I hope I have enough. Okay. And then more clear. White. Let's fill in this black. Over here. Oh. Huh. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think that thing I didn't think that through, did I? Oh. Yeah, I didn't think that through all the way. About okay. And I used a different black on the background. I had a little bit left of this pigment paste, that I got from Temu a long time ago, and I used it, and it looks like it's two different blacks, and I kind of almost like there's dust flying everywhere, the Temu black better. It's actually darker. Oh my goodness. I didn't that looks weird now, doesn't it? Huh. Well, it's a little late now. Oh. Huh. You know what? It's not really going to matter because that jar is going to be sitting right here. It's going to kind of balance it out, and I'm going to have a handle. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it'll be okay. All right, I need to check my level though, because I need a top coat still. And yeah, I didn't really think that through, did I? I should have just did white on both sides. I almost did. Okay, well, couldn't decide if I wanted to do all black, totally all black, with the what you call it, gold flake, or do black and white, or what. Now I don't know. I'm gonna be all right. I already did it now, right? I'll figure it out. I will make it work one way or another. One way or another. Now, I really didn't think that those blacks were gonna look that different. I don't know if you can tell, but that might be a good thing. You know? Let's break this up a little bit here as well. Look at that moving over there in that one little spot there. Now, why would you do that right there like that? Looking all funny. Okay, maybe I just leave it. Try to mess it up worse, huh? As I continue to mess with it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, maybe I should just leave it alone. Okay. I think that still looks pretty good though. Yeah, I know. It looks fine. It looks fine. I think it looks good. Alright, so I have a little bit left of the black. Should I use it? It's only a little bit, but I don't want it to travel too much. I want to see mainly the gold flake. So I may just find something else to do with this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this just like it is. Let it cure. We will come back. We'll unmold all of our other stuff. And then we'll put the handles on. We'll figure out what handles we want to use first. Figure out the handle situation. Do a top coat. And be done with this one. Alright, so I'm gonna go figure out what to do with this, and then, yeah, what I just said. Alright, so everything is cured now. I like it, but I'm a little upset about how one or two areas kind of blend it, but it's still beautiful. But anyway, so we're going to get everything demolded, and then we're going to do our top layer. So here is the tray. And I really wish it wouldn't have done that right there and right there, but I guess where it pulled together, you know, that's what it did. But it's okay. It's still really, really pretty. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm going to move this out of the way for a second so we can get all this stuff demolded. So let's stick this, well, let's stick it over here. It's got that big glare on it. And my extra mold that I've been dumping all my stuff in, all my little extra pieces of resin for all this time, it is full too. So we're going to take that out. Alright, so I had a bunch of black left over. So I got a bunch of butterflies. These are all just solid black, but really cute. So eventually, I don't know, we might do something with those. I don't know what to do with them right now. So all these are black, but there was some powder in a couple of them that I had brushed on a different pour. I think it's these two. Oh yeah. So I believe this was one of the Mateo powders. So that's cute. That's two of these. Just like that. So yeah, these are all just black. Oh, no, actually there was another blue one. All right. So there's all of our butterflies, and then I got a little, this is a mold from Juilliard Studio. It's a crystal dragonfly. I'll probably put a flat back bell on it and then do something with it, and I'm gonna make it an ornament for my tree, because I still have my tree up in the living room, because I decorated my Christmas tree set up where I just decorate it for different seasons, holidays, because it's really pretty, and I don't have very much storage in my house, so I just left it up. So there's the mold. Very, very pretty. So look at that. Isn't that cute? You know what? Now that we don't have the tray, here's the light. Isn't that pretty? Okay. All right, let's do the little jar here. I don't see any bubbles yet, so that's good. Okay, nope, no bubbles. Oh, that's good. Cool. Well, that's hard to get off. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Look at there. That looks really good. I don't see a bubble in sight. Cool. Aw, that's sweet. All right, we'll get the jar. I'll loosen it all the way around real quick. Oh! Oh, that scared me. Oh, jeez. I have a hard time with molds like this. My wrists and hands are getting so much worse. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to do this for much longer. Spam. I should have put my phone on airplane mode. Alright, so I got it flipped over finally. I'm just gonna roll it. Alright. Okay. And then, oh, get my mold back in shape real quick so it don't get messed up. Oh, I almost dropped it. There we go. Alright. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm glad I did the gold flake in this. I don't see any bubbles. Oh, I really like that. Isn't that pretty? Wow. Oh, look it. Yeah, that is really pretty. And then when you put the sugar and stuff in it, I thought I messed up and used a non-food grade resin, but then I looked up on Google and the Tea Expert Pure Glossy is food grade, so that's good. So yeah, there's that. So now we have the little knobs that I made. I'm gonna get this. I don't know if I'm gonna use this. I got a couple other ones out. So, but I wanted to have options, and I've never poured these yet, so I want to try them out. So I did cut the side, and I got such a good seal on it that I have no idea where it's cut. So that's good, but is that it? Oh wow. It's got to be, because it looks like there's resin. Oh. Huh. Really? Oh, okay. No, it's right there. That was pretty good. Really good cut there. Look how easy that comes out. That is good as well. Oh, so easy. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. And it didn't all sink to the top. Oh, wow. That is really pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. And this part right here is matte because, of course, that was the metal. But oops. But I like that. Even if I don't use it in the tray, I'm going to find something to do with that. That is really, really pretty. Wow. Huh. I really like that. Alright, let's find the cut on this one. Is that it? Oh, yeah. Trying to be easy so I don't break off the handle. Easy. There we go. Oh, that is really pretty. Wow. I love these. There's no bubbles or nothing. Look how good that is. Wow. Huh. I just realized that there's no bubbles at all. And I didn't even put it in the vacuum chamber. Huh. That is awesome. Wow. Okay. So cool. Super exciting. Alright. So, should we go ahead and do the extra? I'm really excited to see what it looks like. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then we'll work on the tray. Alright, so this is my extra. I used my angel mold from Let's Resin. Isn't that cool? So, at first, I filled it up with resin, so I didn't get any bubbles in the wings. I just filled it up with I mixed up resin intentionally to do this part. So because I knew if I just put dribs or extras of resin, then I might get bubbles in like the wings here, and I still might have, I don't know. But I just filled it up with some resin and to the part where her wings stopped, and then after that I just whatever had extra used in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this out because I've been waiting for weeks on this. Alright, got it mold back in shape. Alright, move that. Okay. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that looks good. I don't really like that color right there, and I knew I wouldn't. I regretted it when I did it, but that is really pretty. What do you think? So it's got all these little lines from all my different projects. I need to trim this up. It's a little sharp on the bottom, but yeah, that's really cool. What do you think? Do you like it? I like it. Yeah, that's really neat. Well, I did mostly when I had extras in blue, so it kind of matched, so I didn't, you know, have it too crazy looking. So anytime I had either clear or glitter, oh look, actually you can see through that a little bit. Anytime I had something similar to like blues or glitters and stuff that I thought maybe would look good, I did that. So yeah, that is super pretty. I really like it. Okay. Alright, so now back to the tray. Now, yeah, there's that glare. Well, I'm gonna turn that off so. Alright. You can still see, right? Yeah, it's alright. Okay, so now I have a couple different handles. So we can either try this, like that. That does look good. Kind of brings the gold flake over to that. Add a little something to, yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then I have some gold handles. I got these ones from Temu a long way back. And, well, let me go get the other one. Just got one out to look. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, here's the other one. Let me get some scissors. Alright. So, and then we got this. That looks good too. Oh. But I don't really like how long they are. I wish I would have got shorter ones, because I like this one, like the size and shape of it. I'm gonna have to get that off, but dang it. But I don't know. This is a hard decision. Because I like this shortness of this. I like the way this looks. But I like how short this one is in the shape. It kind of just, this one takes up too much space or something. Or these. I don't know. I wish I had somebody here. Oh, dang it. Let me try it. Hold on a second. Let me get these off real quick. Okay, so I figured it out, and since I'm going to be putting this here, it's going to be sitting there, and it's going to take up some space. These are kind of in the way. So I am going to go ahead and use the little knobs that I made. just like that, so that it sits on there good. I'm not going to sit it down now because it'll make a dent. But, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, so I've mixed up another like 4 ounces of the Tea Expert Pure Glossy. Got some, and I ran it through the vacuum chamber already. So all we're going to do is pour it, stick these in, and let it cure. I guess I can go ahead and stick these on, and then I'll mix up a couple more ounces of resin, and then I'll let it cure, and then we'll be back once we demold it. Okay, which one do I want? I think I want this one over here. It's got more gold in it. I'm trying to get these even like. Oh. Where do I? Oh, well, I didn't stick it down now. These don't move around a bunch. I think, is that a piece of dust already? Let's just stick it there. All right. No, what do you think? Let me go get the thing. So it'll sit right about there. Yeah. Okay. That I don't. It's hard to tell, especially trying to look through this ring light. Hmm. I'm gonna move around, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Huh. Me and my crooked eyes. I don't know. I think that maybe I should have marked it somehow with something or other. After I measured it or something. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good, actually. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. That bubbles. Alright. Well, for now, that's what we're going with. Alright, well, it's all cured. It's still a little bendy, but I at least wanted to get it demolded, and so I can work on getting the video finished and upload it. So it is a little bendy, but I'm going to be very careful and get it out. And I think my table must have been a little unlevel, especially with how big the mold is, because it seems like it's domed over on this side really nice, but not so much on that side. So I'm going to have to work on getting my table leveled better. But I think it turned out really, really nice. I need to get it laid flat real quick. But look, what do you think? I love it. I think it's beautiful. Alright, so here's the handles. I think the handles turned out pretty good. Oh, I'm trying not to. Okay, so there's from the side. Oh, look how pretty that gold leaf looks in there. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Haha. Of course, it's just solid black on the back. But I just love it. I really do. I think it is so pretty. So I'm not going to put this on top now, of course, because it will make a big dent in it. But this will just sit there. I have a little like candle wax burner thing that is sitting right next to my coffee maker still. So right now the jar and the candle wax burner is sitting right there on that one. Of course, I can't do that for a long time because it's heavy. It will make a dent in it. But I will take some pictures where it's sitting and maybe just kind of sit it like that beside it or something so you can see how it's like set up or whatever. But yeah, what do you think? I think it's beautiful. And I had a little extra when I did like when I filled in the top coat there. So I did this little little koi fish. And I just added some gold foil to it just to stick with the theme. Hopefully, well, actually, dang it. This is probably, I can see fingerprints still from touching it. This might not be a good idea. I wonder if I can, dang it. This wasn't as close to the, or it wasn't on the heat mat real good, I guess, maybe. Which I didn't turn the heat mat on until just a little bit ago, just to move it along faster because I was being impatient. Come on. I might mess this up. Being impatient. But I really want to see this too. Easy. Oh man. Careful, careful, careful. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, I'm probably gonna ruin this. Ah! Oh, I'm ruining it. Oh, his tail. Oh no. Disaster. I didn't realize. Oh, and I could just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Now it's out too far. Oh no. I can't get him back in there. No. Oh no, I'm ruining him for sure. I can't get it back in there. Get back in there, you little thing. No. Okay, well, dang it. I'm gonna try. Get back in there. Okay. He's just. Can I? Dang it. I'm sorry. Okay. Well. Uh. Anyway. Oh, dang it. I was trying to. Anyway, there's a sneak peek. Oh, no. I don't know. I'm gonna take some pictures. I'll let it cure. And I'll take pictures and put him at the end. If I can get him back in there halfway decent. Yeah, I'll just have to leave him there. He's gonna be tailless if he's already got a fingerprint in there. Try to smooth that out. Alright, I'm sorry. We just gonna have to leave him in there. For now. And then I had a little more extra. This is a little water ripple turtle from Resin, the one that I made the copy of. That stuff made such a good mold of it. It actually still says Resin on it. But this is the one that I made. But he's not full, so it's going to have to wait until I can do that to fill it in the rest of the way. But also, wait a minute. Hold on. The little dragonfly that I did, I put a little glue on flat back bail on the back of him. I put some little gold stones on him just for little highlights. And I will put like a string or something on it, and this will go on my little tree out in the living room. So, is that it? Oh, and then, so this thing, that, the turtle, the fish that we can't see yet. And then of course I had the little angel of all my little extra pores. So yeah, there is everything. You know what? I meant to do some highlights on her, and I forgot. Maybe I'll do that, and I'll add that in the pictures as well at the end of this video. But as soon as this gets good and cured, I will actually no, I can once it gets harder anyway, so I can move it without messing it up too much. I'll go and take pictures of it, and yeah, there we go. Alright guys, well, that'll be the end of this video. And so if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out in the algorithm, helps me get my videos out there, and helps to build the channel. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe to the channel as well. That also helps. And what else? I don't know. I think that's it. Alright guys. Well, thanks so much for watching, and for all of my new subscribers, I thank you so much. And for all of the ones that's been there from the beginning, thank you so much for sticking around through all my chaos and learning about how to do all this stuff. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.